Hello everyone, myself Miss Premila. Today again I came here to meet you with the new topic and this is of the history of the crafted pebbles. Do you know, now we are going to see the Paleolithic age. The word Paleolithic comes from two Greek words. The word paleo means old and word lithos means stone. During this period, which extend from around 2.5 million years ago to 12,000 years ago, the human race evolved from ape-man to modern humans. In this period of time, men used to make tools of stone. So, this period is termed as the Paleolithic Age or the Old Stone Age. This is long period of evolution of man, which is divided into three sub periods. These are Paleolithic Age, periods are there, lower Paleolithic age, middle Paleolithic age and upper Paleolithic age. So we'll see the early human. The evolution of human beings over a period of 2 million years is very interesting. The gradual evolution of human beings began some 2.5 million years ago. The earliest people sustained themselves by hunting animal and gathering fruits and roots and so are gradually called hunter gatherers. They live in a hunter gatherer society. They hunted in coordinated group and used tools made of stones. They did not stay at one place for long and were always on move from one place to another. The early humans were good hunters. They hunted and stored food for the winter season and were able to make clothing for the different seasons of the year. They move from one place to another for for because of these few reasons, and these reasons are the there were the various reasons for the migration of early humans from one place to another. Some of the reasons are like limited availability of plants and animals at a place force them to move to another to the other places once the source at the place got exhausted. Even as animals migrated with a seasonal changes with from one place to another, so did the human with them. Also, different plants bore flowers and fruits in different seasons, so people move from season to season in search of different kinds of plants. Also, plants, animals, and humans require water for their survival. So, some rivers and lakes are perennial, whereas other are seasonal. Whenever the water sources dried up, by search for a new source of water at the time, the peoples were changing those place. Now we are going to see about the tools, our gateway to past. To learn, understand and explore about the early man, we largely depend upon the archaeological sources. Tools used by the hunter gatherers play an important role in shaping our understanding about them. Tools were made of stones, bones and teeth of animals, bark and root of trees. During the transition from lower Paleolithic to upper Paleolithic period, we have evidences of development and techniques of making tools used by the early people. They used tools such as hand axes, scrapers, backed knives, small choppers, picks, point, and borers, to name a few. The tools were made by the majorly three techniques. The first is the stone on stone. The core stone from which the tools was to be made was held in one hand. The hammer stone was used to strike off the flakes from the core stone till the required shape and size was obtained. The second method was pressuring flaking. The core stone was placed on a firm surface or ground. The hammer stone was placed on a bone or stone resting on the core stone. Flakes were removed from core stone in this manner and then shaped into tools. The third method was flint knapping. The rock was struck in a particular way, causing the flakes or chips to come off. Then the spear point was carved out of it. See, some habitats we are going to see about the early humans. In many places, they use cave shelters. Uh, they live near water sources in rock shelters where pebbles were found in abundance and of good quality. They made tools out of these stones and then abandoned the place in search of the foods. These rocks shelter were called factricum habitation sites. Now we are going to see the invention of fire. Fire was one of the path-breaking invention of the prehistoric people. These peoples lit fire by rubbing two stones together. See, we are going to see the some importance of the fire also. The prehistoric period used it to cook their food, and therefore we witness the evolution from having raw food to cooked food during the course of the Paleolithic period. Even fire was also a source of light which enabled them to continue their essential daily activities even after the sunset. And also they were using the fire for a powerful weapon to save themselves from wild animals. Also, the fire was helped them to keep themselves warm and fight against the unfavorable weather. Now we are going to see about the society. Early men hunted in group. They also got food through fishing and gathering or foraging. They would take care of their children, injured, and old peoples and buried the dead. They offered flowers and other things of daily use to their dead, so they must have uh, uh, believe in after life. Now we are going to see about the cave paintings. The most important manifestation of the creativity is the cave paintings that were made between 30,000 BCE and 15,000 BCE. It is possible that these paintings were done to mark a ceremonial occasion or ritual, which shows that they had a complex social structure made of natural color like or iron ore and charcoal. They are again leap forward in the history of the civilization. Most of these paintings were of animals like wild horses, bisons, an older form of the cattle, woolly rhinos, and reindeer and bear. Some of these animals have become extinct. See, there are the incredible means they were incredible in their any Paleolithic sites at the place uh, in the India. So you can see the places where the these Paleolithic sites were there, like the place Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh, India. Even many Paleolithic paintings have been found in the cave of the Bhimbetka. Other Paleolithic sites in India where many tools were found in habitation cum factory sites are Hunsungi, Karnataka, and Kurnool caves in Tamil Nadu. This you can see in this map. Many Paleolithic sites also are mentioned in this.